Let me state the facts on the matter of whether I was approached by non-governmental individuals in respect of the position of Minister of Finance. Members of the Gupta family offered me the position of Minister of Finance to replace the then Minister Nene. I rejected this out of hand. The basis of my rejection of their offer is that it makes a mockery of our hard-earned democracy, the trust of our people, and no one apart from the President of the Republic appoints ministers. Let me also place on record that there was no discussion between the Deputy Secretary General of the African National Congress, Mncebisi Jonas, and myself on this matter. I've hesitated to speak out publicly on this matter until now, but I feel it is no longer possible to remain quiet.
This incident, this brazen offer by the Gupta family, is not an isolated event. It is a damning indictment, a flashing red light signaling just how powerful and influential this family had become in South African politics. They didn't just have access, they had authority. They didn't just whisper in ears, they dictated terms. They bypassed the very head of state and went directly to individuals they wished to install, as if ministerial appointments were a mere formality, a patronage network to be managed from their living rooms. And where, I ask you, where was the president in all of this? Where was the guardian of our constitution, the protector of our democratic institutions? Jacob Zuma, our then president. This incident, and countless others like it, highlight just how impotent he was as a president. Or, more accurately, how willingly impotent he became. Was he truly so oblivious? So incapable of asserting his presidential authority? Or was it something far more sinister? The truth, in all its bitter ugliness, is that Zuma was not just impotent, he was complicit. He was compromised. The evidence is overwhelming. While the Gupta family was busy attempting to appoint ministers, bypassing the constitutional process, what was the Zuma family doing? They were receiving trinkets, gifts, favors, lavish weddings at Sun City paid for by questionable means, business deals that magically materialized, flights on private jets. And all of this, all these lavish displays of wealth and influence, while our public institutions were being hollowed out, while state-owned enterprises were being plundered, while the very fabric of our society was being torn apart. It wasn't just a matter of being easily persuaded. It was a transactional relationship. The Guptas offered the carrots, the financial inducements, the opportunities for personal enrichment, and Zuma, seemingly with little hesitation, opened the doors to power. He gave them access, he gave them influence, and in return, they filled his family's coffers and bolstered his political position, at least for a time. He allowed a private family to dictate the trajectory of a sovereign nation, to determine who held the keys to our national treasury, to control our vital resources. This wasn't a mistake, it was a deliberate abdication of duty, a monumental betrayal of the oath he took. And what truly boggles the mind, what fills me with a profound sense of despair, is the continued, unwavering loyalty of his staunch followers. How? How can so many still cling to the notion that this was a victim, a man wronged by the system? Are they blind to the overwhelming evidence? Are they deaf to the cries of a nation struggling under the weight of his legacy? Are they so easily manipulated by populist rhetoric and a twisted sense of tribal loyalty that they cannot see the truth staring them in the face? To still support Jacob Zuma, to still defend his actions, is to tacitly endorse the looting of our state, the destruction of our institutions, and the betrayal of our democratic ideals. It is to declare that personal gain and political expediency are more important than the well-being of millions of South Africans. It is, frankly, dumbfounding. It is a testament to the power of misinformation and the chilling effectiveness of cults of personality.